Oh, it's good to be back. Back for good, like for good. Back for because the last time we streamed, I immediately had to leave the same day on another trip. So if you haven't been keeping track on the Discord, I've been all over the place. But that's why if you're not on the Discord, that's why there's been a larger gap between streams, between VODs on the YouTube and streams on Twitch. I'm back to normal regular schedule. Today, just a regular Genshin chill stream. Tomorrow, Zenless, back to whatever our next main quest content is, whether it's actual main quest stuff like 1.7 stuff or whatever follows 1.6, the intermission or interlude or whatever, or an agent archive. So that's tomorrow for Zenless. And then Enfield on Tuesday during Genshin's maintenance day. Enfield continuing to tidy up some like Valley 4 stuff, and then Luna 7 we can begin on Wednesday, and I may be slightly rebuilding my Kale in preparation. Who knows? Who knows? I might rebuild my Kale as simply at less for personal damage, because for personal damage she's never going to be that strong. I may rebuild her just to like have her as an excuse to be on field, but build her as an actual like support for like a like Lunar Bloom team. But she just happens to be on field. So like Kale, Lauma, Sucrose, and Bina, I don't know. Or instead of Sucrose, Barbara, or some other Hydro, maybe Yelan actually, because then they could still be Lunar Bloom, but have a little bit more raw damage from Yelan. But regardless, we back and I'm very excited. Today just a regular chill stream though. I have several videos and stuff in preparation that I've been like planning and plotting and like scripting while I was traveling. So I actually do feel confident because of how quickly I was able to crash out, because of how quickly I was able to crank out the mannequin video and the video about my wife's account, which that to grab out that you guys really liked that video. Apparently that one crossed 1,000 views very quickly. Extremely surprising. These days it's hard, it's rare for us to surpass 500 views on a video unless it's like a major quest content or something like that. So thanks, Brittany, you guys really like that. Appreciate it. Yeah, Luna, it's hella late where you are, isn't it? So no worries. The VOD will always be on YouTube. But starting tomorrow, back to regular schedule, regular streams, pretty much every single day except for weekends. So chugging back along. Let's crab into this, but welcome everyone. Yeah, Luna, if you need to crab out, then feel free. Jobster, hello. Rainbow, Fabricio, Lone Wolf, hello. Sunflowers, Phoenix, what's going on, y'all? Cash, what up? Yo, yo, yo. Yow, yow, yow. You know another video that I have planned? The same video concept as the mannequin video, but instead of how strong is my mannequin, how strong is my traveler? Resonate him with all of the available elements, and put him with some teams that are beholden to only being local teams. So only using Mondstadt 5 stars with an Animo Traveler, or Mondstadt 5 stars. Only using Mondstadt supports with an Animo Traveler. Only Leo supports with a Geo Traveler, and see what he can do. I also have another video. Just how much of a Beto main? Just how much of a Beto main am I? I really need to run myself through a gambit of putting Beto through some endgame content. I never take her to endgame. So that's another video that's in the works. What else? What other ideas did I have? What Genshin posted last night? I did not. What Genshin posted last night? Wait, hold on. Bring it out. Video or... Okay, post... Last night? On, like, Twitter? Or... Short? There's a short on their channel. What am I now, you ask? Just a human who's lost her voice, that one. Second newest. And so the seer witch began a new divination? Hang on. Let me turn that off. What the hell? Why does it do that sometimes? There, okay. Okay, there's nothing, there's no closed captioning available for that. It's, for some reason, way far over. Whoop, there we go. The seer witch is about to begin her divination. The portents of fate are revealed by the ancient lunar arcana. Never mind, I'll leave my interpretation to the apprentice. Wholly vague. The seer witch is about to begin her divination. Okay, there's these, which is the mirror portals that she was looking into with Bina. The portents of fate are revealed by the ancient lunar arcana. What is this one? A 5-petaled flower. It's like a yin-yang with a face in it. A wolf or a fox? Looks like a clawed hand with sigils. Oh, a Baku. That looks like Beto's. That looks like Beto's Stormbreaker. The when her burst swirls around herself. Sorry, no audio right now. Oh, she doesn't have it ready. It's also her constellation. No, it is. It doesn't look like it. It is. Okay, so who are the rest of these? That looks like Miko. Wait, that's Miko. I just saw the fox. Eye, nose, here's the head, here's her ears. What is this? Who is this one? This is Chi-Chi's skill? Okay. what is the wolf? The wolf fox. And then this Baku. And, oh, Goro? No, is that Goro or is that Diona? Where's the bartender? That's Diona. That's Icy Paws. Huh. Weird. But there's no through thread of these characters. Electro, Cryo. This is Risley's thing? Yeah, round 2 buffs, but for what reason? Like, I was expecting Cryo. They're all Cryo and Electro. So this is Risley's emblem. And what is this then? Who is this? Mizuki. Plus, yeah, Cryo and Electro plus a Swirler. Oh, the Superconduct set. The one of the two set. Isn't that the set that has the really Fontanian design? The artifact set that we saw on the live stream. Beto. Diona. Huh. However, that's weird. Are they gonna do a different reaction that centers itself around a superconduct? Like in the same way that like Lunar is its own thing, but it's an additional. It's weird because Lunar almost isn't a reaction. You know what I mean? That sounds weird to say because it obviously is, but because Lunar is an additional thing on top of existing reactions, like Electrocharged and Bloom. But what could they do with Superconduct? Because nobody here is a physical damage dealer except Beto. And even with Beto, she's only physical if you have her on field. The real point of her is to be off-field Electro. Off-field Electro, Cryo DPS. I'm sorry, who was this one again? Sino. Oh, okay. Cryo DPS, Electro DPS, Animo Swirler, Beto DPS, Electro Sub DPS, and Cryo Support. Yeah, not you. Let me go. Weird. What are they gonna do with that then? What could they possibly do with Superconduct? I mean, I say that, but I wouldn't have called Lunar either. So they're gonna do something that's kind of out of left field then. Huh.
Cold
Weird.
beer, hard day's work. Nothing like it.
I wonder if like Beto buffs in what way? We were really kind of expecting them to go in order of nation, and so we were expecting like Adeptal buffs to be next. What would Inazuma buffs be, you reckon?
Just what did we come across this time?
Off stream while I was out. I was able to do that. And then also, I was able to do that. So 2300 attack, 51 by 194 on the Chlor. Oh, I didn't quite cap off her sword, but I do need to use my resin. That event is still going on for the remainder of today, isn't it? After getting Ether up, I think I actually am still needing more EXP. But yes, I am. Cool. That's an easy decision to make then. Just EXP materials. I probably shouldn't. I'll just grab. I'll just grab Lunar Chlorand. I should not name this Buttons. I was able to pull her because I didn't call her Buttons. I was like, hi, Madam wait, your name's not Madam Buttons. Your name is Chlorand, champion duelist of Fontaine, game master of tabletop troop. For right now. That's not even how you spell chlorine. I don't know what I'll name that. Oh wait, I need to my
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
My crab will lead us through the shadows? Rideable crab mech when? Dungeons and Dragons. That's actually pretty good. Durin's in that team. Guns and wings, guns and booms, guns and roses. It would be funny if Eula somehow missed both the hex buffs and the potential superconduct buffs. Oh my gosh, that's so cool! The auto-targeting from Chlorand was legit on, when I was, playing on mobile. I love ending the fight with that lunge. Oh, she's so cool. Electro. I wonder if potential Beto buffs would have any effect on my DPS Beto. Theoretically, they would, but she's not. If they're buffing Electro and Cryo for the purpose of some kind of superconduct reaction they're adding, then that wouldn't help my Beto team. Because my Beto team is just wheelchaired by Benefa. But I could make another, you know, depending how that works. I could make another. What's 17 more years? I can always make another, or whatever he says.
One with nature.
Time to testify.
How much are you hitting for? 14 per boom? 14,000 per boom? How many booms does Chlorand boom? Hello. Probably just new teams. Oh, fair enough, yeah. Because I also wouldn't have called the lunar reactions to be totally beholden to limited 5 stars. I'm still pissed about that. I put that in the survey. It's just so stupid. Like, it'd be so easy to say, like, yeah, but I have the teams for it. Yeah, what if you don't have the teams for it? What the? What the na? Okay, that was all she wrote. You know what? Also, I think I only did one Trounce domain. Yes, I still have 2 Trounce domains left. Unironically, Lunar Navia is, Lunar Navia plus Benefa and Shilonen, is one of my stronger teams. I am still hoping that, number one, the Tsaritsa's design is unique enough for me. I am still hoping that the Tsaritsa doesn't have detached sleeves, isn't wearing booty shorts, and has like a meaningful looking crown or something. And also that she's not immediately nice to us, and that when she does inevitably warm up to us and soften, because she'll be a playable character and everything, when she does inevitably, we don't become besties. I know I'm asking for a lot, but I remain hopeful. I remain hopeful in the same way that I'm hopeful for Sandy's return. I thought that Luna 7 was going to be the end of Nodcry, because I was like, well, Luna 7 is going to take us through to the, like, we have a date for Snezhnaya. I hadn't realized that that won't actually eclipse all of those months, that we still will have one more, and Luna 7 doesn't take place in Nodcry. That's going to be Sumeru Adventure. So Luna 8 is going to be our last Nodcry map expansion, because we still have more Lunoculi, which means there is still hope remaining. I will remain hopeful. Look, people can hope for Signora for how many years has it been? How many years has she been Ash? With the marrow of the 3 dicks in my ass. I'm sorry. Just blast it there. Come on, I don't got all day. I guess I didn't need to Shield and Burst then.
That's more like it. Reverse.
I feel like even at the time, when we were doing the fight during the, when we were doing the fight for real, when he changed the direction, it still didn't really matter that much. Wow. Where is everyone? There we go. There we are. There you are. Oops, hit the wrong button for some reason. Is there a time limit on this? I can't remember. Wow! Oh, does he drain your burst when he does the found you thing? Oh, I just used that skill.
Wallow in this rotten, decaying.
Wallow in this rotting, decaying world. This rotting, decaying world that you needed all the power thereof in order to face us. I still kind of hold that base Dottore was not base Dottore would not have been anywhere close to as strong as synthetic Trilune Dottore. Some people, I think, theorize that he's always kind of been on that level. I don't think so. I think that he did gain a huge level up with his synthetic Trilune. He obviously was still God tier. He obviously was still like Archon level, being how high up in the rankings he was. Obviously, the ranking of the Harbingers isn't a ranking of power scale. It also has to do with influence as well. But the dude has had centuries to study and learn and perfect, and but I do think that he did gain a significant level up with his Nani Sunday. Yeah, hello, rare Sunday stream. I'm not incorrect what I theorized during the live stream, right? Wasn't the oh wait, I don't need to go. I can't make Risen actually. I'm not incorrect in remembering Sumeru, right? That the contract, the deal was that Dottore eliminate all of his segments, right? Not that he just eliminate the segments in Sumeru. I need to use a bit more resin. Oh, yeah. Now, I do honestly, this is gonna sound weird, but I do kind of trust him to hold to that. If it was like, because part of me is like, I don't trust him to have abided by that, but I think that he views himself as so like what he has such a grandiose view of himself that he would like, yeah, I'll play by your rules and I'll still beat you. That he has some, even if it is his own twisted sense, he has some sense of honor, maybe? I don't know. Saying that out loud seems so weird. But I have the two thoughts in my head where like, I don't trust him to have eliminated all of them. Maybe I think he kept one in the closet. But at the same time, another part of me says, I don't know. He sometimes gives me vibes of, if you've played Red Dead Redemption 2, he gives me vibes of Agent Milton, because at no point in the course of the game did Milton lie to anyone. In the first game, Ross and Archer lied to John constantly, but at no point did Milton lie to Arthur. It was just that Arthur and Dutch weren't willing to take Milton's deals. But I really think that if Arthur had accepted that deal by the river, that Milton would have just gone after Dutch and would have let Arthur try to start anew, and if Arthur went back to his old habits, then obviously Milton would send a death squad after him. But I think that sometimes I see Dottore as a similar kind of villain, where he's at least principled, and he's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, and like, I'll abide by contracts. If you tell me to delete all of them, I'll delete all of them. Maybe he'll make more after that, or maybe he'll say, maybe it's, I don't need them. Like, all right, I'll adjust my plan to still beat you without the segments. I don't know. It sounds weird to say, but I do sometimes feel like he gives me that kind of weird sense of honor kind of villain. Yeah, the agreement didn't restrict it. It was just, what you have right now, eliminate him. Just dumpster him right now. Alt F4. It'd be funny if like, there was a Dottore at the design bureau and he just hits the remote kill switch and this segment just digitizes, just Thanos snaps into dust and all of the Fatui around him. I need to use 40 more resin. What do I need? Do I need Mora? Always. Not navigate. He said in that scene that segments are hard to make and that we were only temporarily ahead. It's been such a long time since I've watched that particular scene, actually. It's a lengthy scene, but it's a good one to rewatch. Oh, right! Trounce domain! Right, I don't need round one Trounce domain. Who else do I need right now? Honestly, I kind of need Storm Uwu. Because I do kind of plan on, especially if she's going to get buffs, then. I do plan on perfecting my DPS Beto. What do we think's going to become of the cryonosis? I know we're a long way off from that. We're a long way off from that. The more pertinent and more urgent question, the question that's more at hand, is what's going to become of Irminsul, and the pyronosis is still floating out there in Malwika's possession. But it's a weird question to ask. What do we think is going to become of the cryonosis? Because we know nothing about it. Yeah. We've theorized that the Pyronosis is how Dottore burns Irminsul. That was a theory someone slid across chat once, and I was like, oh shit. I hate how much sense that makes. Because otherwise, how can you burn Irminsul? I've gotten so lazy with this game. Can you tell? Look, I just sat there and just let the shield tank it. I don't have any bullets in my... bullets. Didn't matter, apparently. Did they nerf Storm Terror, or was he always this squishy? Now he's just weak. I mean, first story boss we had, so would kind of stand to reason. But the Pyronosis was forfeited willingly now that the Abyss is not a great threat to Natlan. Yeah, I wonder... Because, well, like we discussed before, Zhongli, Raiden, and Venti were already gods before they... like, lesser gods. What am I doing? Before they grabbed their Gnosis. They've committed incredible feats without a Gnosis. Malwika is fully human, but it still has that looming question of how much power would she be losing if she relinquished her Gnosis? Maybe as a contingency, yeah, could see that. Bro, what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to, crab. I 90'd my ether, but I haven't taken him out for a walk. Haven't taken him out for a walk since I 90'd him. What else do we need right now? What else need you? Okay, let's see. Oh, that's a really good flower for Kale. On-field DPS or not. ER, EM, and then 2 crits. What did it roll on? 2 on rate, 1 on damage, and 1 on EM. And then slide a little ER across the plate. That's a great one for her. Whether she's on field or not. And then the other ones, the other options that she has. Let's see, this one, I always look at it rate and then damage. 10 by 11, 10 by 13, but then it's got 2 flats. 2 flats that she doesn't need defense and attack. Because I'm thinking I might have an additional rebuild for her that's not focused on attack and crit. That's just focused on EM and crit. So she can be helpful in a Bloom team and just happen to be on field during that. Because Kale does not need 1700 attack. But I wanted her to hit good personal damage. And then maybe I would give her the Stringless, actually. I think a Stringless would make more sense for, what's Kale's best in slot for her role as her actual role in a team. I'm excited to see what they do with her in the next patch. They kind of hinted at Kale not just standing by and reliving her nightmares in fear. They kind of implied during that live stream that she's gonna, obviously it's trauma, but she's grown so much that she might, all right, what's going on? Maybe not like full force, but like, how can I help? Like, I'm not going to be on the front lines. I'm not strong enough for that. But how can I help? Let me help. I don't want to just like, oh, Kale, hide. And I find that really heartwarming. So, such ADD. What does Kale need? Oh, you know what? She just would need her, her burst is already crowned though. And that's what she would need. That's what she would want crowned for. I didn't realize that I was ready to crown her skill, actually. There's a theory that the divine power within her body was Nebu Malikata's remains. I thought Nebu Malikata's remains were ignore me, I'm stupid. That's Egeria. The Amrita pool. Ignore me. The Amrita pool is in essence the remains of Egeria. Ignore me. Your 2 attack pieces are Gladiator's Finale. Oh, and it's just these 2. Oh, that's also kind of the best ones for her. I could re-roll that, but Dendro damage with that'd be a useless one to re-roll. What's this one? I would want to craft one for her then. Damn, I crafted one and it gave defense percent and a flat defense substat, and I still leveled it? Did it add anything? Well, I guess it didn't put anything into... Oh my gosh, 3 and 2? Maybe I do re-roll that one, actually. How can it get worse than 3 defense? I shouldn't say that. How can it get worse than 3 rolls on defense? It could do 3 rolls on flat defense. That's how it could... That's how it could get worse than that. So as far as DPS Kale, she's already kind of got the best artifacts that I can give her right now. For those of you who are not up to date on my DPS Kale, she's rocking, or who want to build their own, mine is running ER, Dendro damage, and crit rate for her 3 variables. A 2-piece of Gladiator and a 2-piece of Deepwood Memories. And she's rocking a Skyward Harp. She's sitting at 1700 attack and 74 by 191 for her crit. 168 is a little bit low for ER for her, and 84 is very low for EM for her. But... okay, so I don't really need to farm anything for her. For Kale's support, I think I would put her with Lauma, Bina, and Hu. And if it doesn't make sense in this particular team. I did say Sucrose.
My experiment will succeed.
Oh, am I close to boosted reroll? I hadn't paid attention to that for a bit, where I am. The line Kale says in the trailer is from a book where Nabu tells Ruka that she's an angel. Oh. So there is a bit of meat to that theory, huh? So it isn't just a crack theory. Hello, Internet. Welcome to Crack Theory. Oh, the dark MatPat. What did he used to call his negative persona? Pat Matt. So silly. Oh, I could put... That's 3 Dendro, but it kind of makes sense because Bina provides a lot of Hydro. Oh, I had said Yelan for raw Hydro. Maybe I try with Nahida, actually. It's a very vulnerable team because there's no shielder or healer. And you guys have seen my dodging skills. What is my Nefer team? Oh, with Ino. Oh, the only reason Ino is in there is because I didn't want to just copy paste Bina on every single team. I wanted some variety, so that's why Ino is in the Nefer team. Otherwise, Bina would be everywhere. And because I like so many Electro characters, Benefa would be everywhere. You could just have the Benefa team with Sucrose instead of... It would just be the Flynn's team, and then just swap that for any other Electro. So Nahida won't be the shortest. I do feel like... I do kind of feel like want slash need a... I do feel like I want slash need a... I mean, who doesn't? I do feel like I want slash need a shielder. But what shielder makes sense here? I mean, Zhongli doesn't interact with Dendro, so he's not helping or hurting. We had kind of built our Barbara for specifically... We'd started building our Barbara specifically for an occasion like this, hadn't we?
I'll take care of it.
See, Lolly, we could hyper fridge. Yeah. Or it'd be fridge bloom because there'd be no electro in this team. Barbara for variety. Neat. Or lanyard.
I've read almost every
My
novel.
my Lanya needs a lot more attack before she can be a competent shielder. Oh, she's got 25 though. What are you on? Oh, she's on a 2-piece of Gladiator and 2-piece of Reverie, and attack. Oh, okay, never mind. That's actually kind of okay, isn't it? Barbara. There you are. Realistically, she wants ocean-hued clam, doesn't she? Or just two pieces of, Yep. HP plus. Like Vorkosh's glow and something else. What are the other ones that they want with her? Maiden Beloved, obviously, and then Ocean-Hued Clam. Oh, those are the only two that the auto filter grabs. Ooh, Kirara. Or Yo-Yo. Yeah. Yo-Yo is a team-wide, right? Yeah, she is. I keep asking that. I'm not sure why I keep... There are some questions that I keep repeating over and over, and I can't remember what the answer is. And then once I say it, then I remember what the answer is. Paradise Lost. Oh, in Bloom teams. Tenacity on certain teams.
From VII Publishing House. Pretty normal, right?
It is. It's normal. It's normal. Everyone say it's normal. Or, you know what's it, Lolly? It's a bit peculiar, but I don't say that as a pejorative. It makes you you. And I love that about you. It's like Vivian. Look, is she a bit intense? Yes, but it's not that I folded. I did not fold. That was a very natural progression to me meeting Vivian and then slowly warming up to her. Folding would imply that I immediately snapped to just immediately crawling on my knees and barking, which didn't happen. Like a taco. I don't know what we're doing out here, by the way. Because now I don't really need anything for... Oh, I was looking at Llama. Who isn't, am I right? That's fine. It's at 90. I can get you up to 90. Oh, you know what? Why do you have a level 16 of that? Because... What's your off piece? Because I'm giving you 3 EM substat, or 3 EM main stat artifacts, and that actually is the only thing that makes sense, isn't it? Shit. It's a 4-piece, but it'll serve for right now. Oh my 18! What the hell is this artifact? Gives her more EM and gives her some ER as well. What's her ER at right now? 186. Oh my gosh! Oh, that's rough because Luna really cares about crit rate, doesn't it? Lamo could use a rebuild as well. Pretty much all of my characters could use somewhat of a rebuild. She would need to be final phased for those. I brought her normal attack to 6 because originally I did have her as an on-field in in the team that she was in when I first got her. Speaking of Zenless, I need to lock in tomorrow. What's our next thing in Zenless? Is it an agent archive or 1.7 main store? We can start that already? Ooh, direct continuation. Then we'll go into end field and then immediately start Luna 7. So if I'm not able to dust up the part 1 and 2, which would be a long stream, then that would leave us kind of hanging. We do part 1 and then wait probably until like Friday before we did the part 2 of that, because I'm probably gonna want to take Wednesday and Thursday to do Genshin stuff when Luna 7 drops. So maybe tomorrow we do some Trust event stuff and roll on Lucia, and then once we've kind of tidied up a little bit of the Luna 7 stuff and we found our stride with that, then we can just do Zenless and have that be one day for part 1 and then the second day immediately after for part 2. So there's not a big gap in between part 1 and 2 of that. Because otherwise I'll forget major stuff, and it would enhance my experience to make those 2 parts kind of back to back. It's why I usually, when Genshin versions drop, I try to do them pretty much immediately after one another. The Mondstadt music is very confused about why I'm not fighting. We have new Abyss we can do as well. I have a condensed resin I can use on something. The only reason, because I was confused about what to
Time to ignite. Yeah.
what the hell else is after me? Oh my gosh! Forgot that you can't just do that. Where the hell is that Dendro slime? Genshin players since 2020. Good joke. This is Pyro Lunar Bloom. That sounds like what the doctor ordered. With the marrow of the 3. I'm sorry I said that, by the way, when we started that fight. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I'm just going crazy. What does Evil Bobik even need? I can't remember that. Is Evil Bobik, that's brute forcible, right? Now, I don't know what people need. Bina could use a crown for her skill. Would you crown her skill or get level 9 on her burst for her Benefa teams? Alt, okay. Regardless, I'll go to that domain. Crown alt first. Can do. Crown normal attack first? Is that what you said? Flies. Sucrose has no artifacts, but that's okay. She's just here for vibes.
Night falls.
Close your eyes.
What is this? Flynn's at 1900 attack, 27 by 146. Crazy how strong he is with such dog shit. Oh. Oh, you do have artifacts. Never mind. Crown Amber. I'm okay. Yeah, the new buffs announcement. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. That's so weird. What could an alternate superconduct thing look like? Like, obviously I wouldn't have called Lunar Bloom or Lunar Crystallize. I would never have called updating Bloom or giving another reaction to Bloom or another form of damage in Bloom. What could they do with that? It's interesting to theorize about because it feels so out of left field to me in a way. She has enough of the other drops that she needs, right? Bina, there she is. Oh yeah, she just needs slime condensate. Concentrate. You guys want an Abyss? I'm thinking about like what to do. You guys want an Abyss? It gave me because we 36 starred the last one, or was it the one prior? It was the last one, wasn't it? But it gave me the floor 9 and 10. Look at Ether's ponytail. It gave me 9 and 10 rewards. All right. Ice. Pyro damage for all. A pyro damage for all. Hydro stuff in the second half. Bunch of cryo shit in the first half. Smilakina, maybe? Smilakina. Where's my Smilakina? I even hated that I just did that. This is a really dumb thing to do in the Abyss, but why don't I try that out? Barbara's not ready for that, though. I'll just bring Nefer. I'll just bring Neferith. Inefa does not want to be in this team, correct? With because the Seeds of Deceit cannot be hyperbloomed, obviously. Who else am I putting in here? Nahida? A shielder? A drink? Some snacks? Boop, boop. I gotta say, unless she reruns next time alongside, and I say when she reruns, because it seems like Arlecchino is kind of, a favorite character for them to rerun. Because she still is relevant. She still is relevant. But I think if she comes back to banner, unless she's alongside like the Tsaritsa or someone, that would be funny. I think I'll try to get her C2 if and when she comes back around next time, because I frequently feel the not that it's a problem that needs solved, but it definitely would help to not have to wait for her blood debt.
Overruled. Get to work. Everybody stand back.
Hey! Hey, stop it!
Laid bare. Hear the echoes of the valley.
I don't know why I did that. I didn't need to do that. Is she alone in ult? I mean...
Let's light it up.
Oh, come on! Get down here! Wow, that took a lot of damage.
A moonlit night for all.
By the frost moon of old. Forest, protect.
Why didn't I Nahida ult at the start of that?
All adds up.
I see everything. Surge.
Lush as the moonlight. With one heart, we pray.
Three moons converge.
No more lies.
Ah, I'm stuck! We're at 62% already. I'm off my game significantly right now.
Branch into soft. It all adds up.
Just this guy left though. Damn, that was sloppy. Burst damage, yeah.
Teamwork is true.
Damn it! I once again redeemed her blood debt just a speck too early, and it only gives her half bond of life. So it's not that it's a problem that needs solved, but it definitely would help me to not have to wait. There we go. Doom 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 doom.
A new moon rises.
Lush as the moon.
Make yourselves at home. Hey.
Nah, more fries.
Seek within. With one heart, we pray.
Flame. I see everything. A moonlit night for all.
Receive my blessing.
Receive my blood. Hey! Not gonna lie, I kind of meant for Nefer to take that hit, so I was very surprised when Nahida was flying backwards. I was like, Nefer can take it. Yeah.
Get to work.
Season Mage hunting in Japanese.
Teamwork is true. You two. Time to end. Let the mountain's veins boil. Show no mercy.
At least Arlecchino, like the skills in this team don't really care about energy
Get to work.
when I mess up
Transfix.
Wyub fighting. it's not quite time for your ability,
Show no
Sweet Lolly.
mercy. I'm going in.
Everyone's okay?
Branch into song
You're another one I haven't fought in a while.
for the everlasting forest.
Three moons converge.
No more lies. The mystery unraveled.
Oh, she took a big hit there.
Make yourselves at home.
Nefer did.
Everything.
Leave this place.
Wait.
By the frostman of old.
I needed to use that as an iframe. My dodging's so bad. One of these days I'll try to send my back to my back. I'll try to send myself back to dodging school. Still skirked it out in the end. Okay. Okay, this thing. What does that thing need? And then the Lord of... Is that the thing up in northern Nodcry? Let's see. Second half Lunar Bloom increased by 75. So first half is let's see, okay. Season Mages, Primo Geovishep and Earthguard, and then that thing. Shit, Kazuha would really come in handy, or Venti, someone to gather them all up, would really come in handy. But I feel weird having Arlecchino not have a shielder with her. How do you feel about that? Not that. The community VV set. Oh, frick. It's frickin' frick. It's fricking frickers of the... Wait. What was Kazuha on? I just stole one from Kazuha. What was he on? Oh! Kazuha had Venti's, not EM set, but Venti's DPS set. Frick! Where's the Vent? I saw Kazuha Vent outside engineering. Damn it, what substat even was that, taking into, there it is. Consideration. Okay, you keep those. Venti, grab Sucrose's artifacts. Right, because Venti in DPS mode is not on VV, he's on Carving Winds. Where is the suck? Where is the suck? There she is. Okay. And... sure. How much ER did that give you? 180, that's fine. He has a low... Oh my gosh! Second half is Lunar Bloom. I almost killed Nefer on a really basic team. I honestly wouldn't feel bad about putting her with a shielder here, because I might need it. There's been a couple times where I've used a support that's not ideal for the team, but will keep me alive. Can I use the Nefa? I thought that she fucks up the seeds of deceit, or that she just can't work at maybe is it that she can't work at maximum efficiency, but she still works, and at least she's a shield, which I need. Doesn't steal too much. We might try that then. Just lose some lunar charge procs. Okay. Now, the other question is, what's never... Oh! Do you not have... No, you have your Jade! You have your Skies and Veilings. A lot of them are not upgraded, though. Okay, it's put 2 into EM and 1 into Rate. I'm just gonna do it. All right, okay. That was the feather, though. Oh, I guess it was just her feather, and I should have upgraded her crit damage one, though. Whatever. She's on. Okay, she's on Skies and Veiling. Good. Good. Okay, and Lauma's got artifacts, right? I threw them in there without checking their bit, without checking them first. Okay, yeah, we did check Lauma earlier. We just put stuff on Venti. See, Lali always has her stuff, and then Arlie, Durian, and Benefa. Okay. Let's see.
Overruled. Get to work.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself.
Why couldn't I switch character then?
Fulfill our...
Watch out! Turning point.
Did I still not
Transfixed.
grab that? Did I still grab that Bond of Life incorrectly, or before it was ready?
Watch out! Kane!
He's lolling. He's Papa. Think you can get away?
Okay, there we go. I haven't fought this guy. I haven't needed to fight this guy. Who needed this boss? I haven't had to fight him in a long time.
Overruled. The story has only just...
Brace yourself.
Oh, Durin needed him.
Laid bare.
Another round of Bond of Life.
Get to work.
Stay back! Kane!
Throw that out. Arlecchino keeps her infusion when she's off field, which is always nice to see. He has such a high resistance when he's doing his bullshit. Start another round of Bond of Life.
Fulfill our path.
Yahoo!
The story has only just begun.
Think you can get away?
Everlasting.
Oh shit! Whoops! My finger slipped. I hit 1 and then my finger slipped into the Q. I don't know if I've ever done that, or if I have, it's been a hot minute since I have.
Leave it to me!
He's lolling. He's Papa. Get him.
Kane!
Time for takeoff. Here we go.
I feel like I'm really behind. I feel like we're burning a lot of time right now. Yeah.
With one heart, we pray.
No more love.
Need to build up those moons before I before I charge attack with Neff. Where are you? There you are. Get back here! Switch character.
frost moon of old. Seek within. No more lies.
When we fought it in, was it in theater? Fuck me. Was it in theater? I think we got the achievement for, knocking it down before it had a chance to... What was that achievement for?
Installation chamber.
We got an achievement for doing,
Nations a song.
oh shit, I think I held that.
We pray.
A moonlit night for all.
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Cleanup sequence in the flame. Reunions confirmed.
I lost a star already.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting. Can I the truth? It all falls into place. It all falls into place. No more lies. It all
How did we do this so quickly in, theater? We hadn't borrowed anyone for this.
the deception ends here.
I thought I'd already switched character. Now I'm distracted because I now have realized that I lost a star already.
Oh, Forest?
And we're still not even close. I don't know if there was too much time on the crab. It feels like I'm wasting too much time on this one. Ugh. I don't want to back out after Chamber 2. I feel really weird 2-starring the first chamber. Oh, I was a full 2 minutes on crab? Well, let's keep going. Maybe we come back to that. I feel really weird only getting 2 stars on that.
There you are. Brace yourself.
Thunder!
Give me those particles!
This is burning!
Suffer the wrath of Eastly!
Over here.
Friggin' Giga Mage. Where'd you go?
Devouring claw! The abyss is
Think you can get away? Here we go.
Lolling, East Papa!
Oh, you know what? I didn't have a blood debt applied to this guy, did I? I could start another rotation though. Start another timer.
Show no mercy!
stay back! Okay!
Let's play.
Particles, please.
Time for takeoff.
Suffer the wrath of East!
Okay, one more. Just the bishop. Start that because it's ready.
Leave it to me! Okay!
Yahoo! Get to work! Transfixed! How dare you!
Oops.
Thunder!
You two! Time to
Think you can get away?
8:04 on the clock right now.
overruled!
Watch out! Okay!
Lolling, East Papa!
Brace yourself.
Lake Bear!
Time for takeoff.
7:37. I feel slow, and I feel like I'm slow on an abyss that I should be really good at.
You poor lost love.
Can't hide the truth.
With one heart, we pray. Defensive mode engaged.
Oh no! Cloran does have Arle's artifacts. How the hell is she still hitting 50k? Arlecchino only has her, she only has her goblet. Holy shit. Like, I was like, man, this thing has a really high pyro resistance. And we still 2-starred it.
Cleanup sequence.
Can't hide the truth.
Okay, yeah, we lost a star in this one too. I want to see how far, we're half health on this thing. I want to see what, if we can 2-star this one as well. Seems like we're on our way to being able to do so.
For the everlasting forest. Search. A new moon defensive mode.
Damn, yeah, that's gonna save a lot of time to have a proper Arlecchino. Also, I felt a little bit more comfortable on my Nefer rotations for that. Okay, we're leaving. We're coming back. I honestly just thought that Evil Bobik had a crazy pyro resistance because once we because we were hitting for 50k, which isn't abnormal for her. She can hit 296 on a normal attack, but that's like stars have to align in a Bennett burst with with a perfect crit on it. Holy crap. With 1,000 attack! I did see a couple, unless those 46, 47,000s were Durin. Durin's not on her team, is he? No, he was. What is this up here? It gives her a little bit more attack, but it gives her significantly less crit damage. I care more about the crit damage. There. That. I just was like, man, this guy's got some kind of crazy resistance, doesn't he, chat? Oh. Okay, which burst do I want for Durin? I want to skill with him and then normal attack once, correct? For vape and melt, you skill and then normal attack. For overload, you skill and then skill again. Electro. Oh my gosh. Not the normal attack. Okay, double skill. Because I remember you double skilled in Varissa's team as well, right? Okay. Holy shit. I checked everyone else's artifacts. I just assumed Arlecchino had hers. Also, that means that Beto doesn't have one of her artifacts either. Yeah, Cloran borrowed that as well. Well, we didn't bring skill for everyone except Loen. Oh, okay. Normal attack boosts his melt vape. Gotcha. So for most people, it's skill. Okay. I just assumed that because we never take shit off of Arlecchino. It was only because nobody else I have needs Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy. But now that I have a Chlorand, now I do have someone who needs it. And DPS, Siege Queen. It's weird how little they did with the Bond of Life mechanic. I don't hate it, it's just weird how exclusive it is, and how it feels maybe not underutilized, but like they used it for 3 characters? Because who else but Arle, Chlorand, and Siege Queen uses Bond of Life? It is a core part of their ability set, but it just seems so weird to have it beholden to 3 very specific characters, and not even really be like it's just their mechanic. Because it's not like the other Fontanians contribute to it, you know? It's not like a national kind of, not like Night Soul or Lunar. Okay, during the vent and see Lolly, I did actually feel, I think I'll still keep, yeah, it's an EM main set. It gives him 811 EM. I felt like I was missing out. I felt like I couldn't get, I felt like I was waiting on his burst, which I never feel like I'm waiting on his burst. But I guess 180 seems like plenty for him. Doesn't he have a really low burst cost? 60? Maybe it's because I'm always using him on field. And that's why I never feel like I'm hurting for a burst for him. That makes way more sense. The passive and EM. Okay, in the second half, I felt much more comfortable with how I used my Nefer during that. Okay, real quick adjustment. Oh my gosh. Real quick adjustment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's so pissed.
Show no mercy. Suffer their wrath. Think you can get away?
Stay back. The story has only.
I still feel like this is low.
Get to work. Here we go.
Okay.
No.
Time for takeoff. Transfixed.
Watch out. Okay.
Yahoo!
Can't even see her. There we go. 140, 143. Gonna immediately redeem that because I just need the Bond of Life real quick. There we go. I don't know if Arle will trust me with her children again. I need to build up the moons. Okay. This thing wanders all over the place, doesn't it?
It all adds up. Defensive mode. With one heart, we pray. Seek within.
Lee.
No more lies.
Hey.
Can't hide the truth.
Or moons.
No more lies.
Oh, I need to get that back out.
Confederate. By the frost man of all. You hope it all adds up.
Yeah! That meant that I did a standard and normal attack there.
The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Her Kia there. Oh, Bina's burst means I don't need to build up Nefer's oh. Whenever I needed lunar damage, once I got Flynn's, and Bina and Nefa, but once I got Flynn, I think Flynn's is kind of who benched Nefer for me. She has 6 moons. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. You almost got me. You almost ain't gonna get me. Not gonna catch me, sir.
You two. Time to.
Her just flopping around in Venti's ult. Well, I could have started that. Another round of Bond of Life. Have it cooking even when she doesn't need it. Even when she currently has enough Bond of Life, so that I can redeem it immediately when I need it. A turning point in getting away. Yeah.
Get to work.
Stay back.
Oh, please.
Brace yourself.
I'm sorry, Arlecchino. I'm sorry, Madam Arlecchino.
With one heart, we pray. No more lies.
Time to come clean. I had nothing to add to that, nothing funny to say, no witty banter, just I repeated the old voice line. Riveting commentary from the streamer here.
For the everlasting forest,
Lee. Zuko's Earth Kingdom alias.
defensive mode engaged.
Bro.
Why the frost moon of old?
I think Bino would call me a bro. You think we're a bro to her?
No more lies.
It all kind of hinges on how much you pay attention to the shipping aspect of this game. Holy shit. And then we... and then we 3-start every chamber. Alright, chamber 3. Every chamber, all 2 of them. Hello!
Here we go.
I need to save Venti's ult.
The story has only just...
This thing has some of the coolest animations, I gotta say. The like bum, 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 that it does, you know that, his bum, 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 animation. The thing that's really annoying about him, besides everything,
Time for takeoff.
is when I can't redeem Bond of Life because the Bond of Life is applied to the big one, and so when he's underground, I can't redeem that Bond of Life until he comes back up. There, redeem that.
You two. Time to. Here we go.
Start building Venti's ult for the next time he needs it.
The story has only just...
Fulfill our path.
That. The animation on that is so cool. I'm gonna save, actually, right now.
Think you can get away?
Cool. Where is it? There we go. Hey, there's... I got Llama's ult from that. What? That didn't get you your burst, Columbina? There.
Can't hide the truth. It all adds up. Cleanup sequence.
Search. A new moon rises.
Branch into song. The mystery unravels. No more lies.
What am I doing? There we go.
It all adds up. No more lies.
I am vulnerable. I just saw never take damage. So that means I can start another round of everyone.
With one heart, we pray.
Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Will you please? The crabs in this game.
Seek within.
Cleanup sequence in its flame. A new moon rises.
Well, turns out artifacts are important. Yo! All right. Well then, well done, Arlequin. Oh, I claimed it. All right, that's another Abyss 36 starred. Ether's fucking ponytail phasing through this looks so weird. So cursed. Abyssal stars earned this round. 36 indeed. Alright. How many do we have right now? We have 34 intertwined, yeah. We also have 9 standards we can pull right now. I could get another standard by upgrading someone. Does anyone need leveled up in a way that like I'm gonna level them anyway, and it would also get me a wish? I do still want to get Nicole up. Lunar Crystallized Nicole would be so fun. Not Mika! That's a punishment. That's a punishment wheel. So now I can just avoid this by just never playing Yenfei. But the next time Yenfei dies, I have to build my Mika. Because I could save all of these EXP books, and I could save. She would need 2 more levels. Like she would need to get up a lot before I could get a wish out of her. But I have all the characters for a DPS Lunar Crystallized Noelle. I'm gonna stick up for a beloved Genshin YouTuber real quick. This is not streamer drama per se, because I try to avoid that, and we kind of actually have a rule against that. But the Noelle main in the Genshin tuber realm, Rothler. People are like, why hasn't he done a Lunar Crystallized Noelle? He struggles with very severe mental health struggles. So, anyways, I'm sure he would love to, but I'm not gonna go on a rant, so rant over. Yoi is still pretty sharp. Not that I need Yoi for endgame content right now. Kale doesn't really even need her skill up. Like, you could take her skill to 6, so that when you're throwing the boomerang out in order to build up her burst, it can do some damage, it can do something on field. But really, the only thing that matters for Kale realistically is just her ult, and that's it. What's she doing right now? What's she hitting? You know, I never went back to see how my Traveler is doing. And Sackbow. Oh, yeah, Sackbow. I was going to say, Archer. I was going to say Stringless, which, by the way, give that back to the fish. Okay, who grabbed artifacts? You know what, it's just that Venti has the community VV set. Give that back, give her the Stringless back to Fischl. And that was it. We just took artifacts from Clorand and gave them back to Arlecchino. Either build, he's on a level 90 R5 Natsusenkreuz, 2500 attack. I don't know why the hell he has 20,000 HP. 2500 attack, and then 27 by 171, super low rate. He does get some free rate from his artifact set, but still low. I still would like him to start with like 60, and then he can boost his way up past that. And then 171 on ER. And I put him with Citlali, Bennett, and Silonen. Let's see what you're made of. I like look at them, their torsos swirl, just like rotating around as they sit here.
Teamwork is strength. Bring it. You two. Time to blazing light.
Time to ignite. I saw a 17. I saw a 44 in there actually. 101 with the Traveler. P good.
Get to work.
What the hell? That's my granny, you dillhole. What the hell? What do you think this is?
I'm going in. Suffer the wrath of me.
Intel mission. A different sword, honestly, would maybe be better for him. 27 crit rate with the free 10% with from the outfit. I still have him on the original wings that Amber gave us. It still kind of matches with his boots, you know. How about Kale? The Kale team that we just created. How's that? Well, Barbara has no artifacts. Who else can I put in here? Did we talk about, but then, once again, no shield or no healer, which is stressful for me. Just gonna give her Zhongli's. Barbara doesn't really care about anything other than HP, correct? And then maybe a healing bonus circlet. Because she doesn't even really care about ER, because that burst is a 911 button. You only do that if you're absolutely dying. Pure HP normally. Barbara cares about her sister. taking a lot of... Fuck off. Oh, you know what? Did Barbara just auto-res her? I thought that was a constellation.
Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
Those bullets really tear through you quickly.
Converge. Let's dance. Branches assault.
I'm trapped!
By the frost moon of old.
I want her skill to come back off cooldown. Those machine gun abilities, I always forget how quickly those can just shred you down. Bina's passive, okay. Because I went into that being like, alright, I'm gonna dodge with Kale, and I forgot just how that machine gun fire is brutal if you're not paying attention. That was a virgin? Oh. Sorry. I'm just fucking everything up today. That's why, like, knowing that about myself, I want to just put a shielder with her.
Please select target for cleanup sequence.
Cause I'm okay wheelchairing Kali. Kali? I'm okay wheelchairing Kali. What about personal physical damage?
This ought to do it.
Ow! That was heat seeking? That follows you? Huh. Ugh! It's jammed. Eat shit. Who did I just piss off over here? Oh, it's you.
Defensive mode engaged.
Spread, Kale!
Ultimatum protocol.
We've discussed this, right? That, in what context do you need to use,
The everlasting forest.
in what context do you need to use Ineffa's burst? Is there any meta context where you need to do that? Oh, her burst does buff the team. I always do feel like it's a DPS loss. Kind of like, she gives EM to the party.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Midnight for all.
Beneffa just killed them before I could do anything else.
Just like we rehearsed.
What about a non-Beneffa team for her? What about like a spread team? I guess I could still keep Ineffa in there for a spread team.
What they do this time?
I've been
Like
waiting
this.
for
Probably not day one, I won't stream. That went quick. The hell? This is also Ineffa on 0 non-cry supports as well. It's this guy down here, right, that I pissed off? Yeah. Oh, and those dudes!
Installation chamber.
the Temple of Wisdom. I see everything.
What? Damn, Kale! This is a tri-gauntlet down here. Here, get him.
Hey.
Charge attack Kale.
Out of my way. Our bond is strong.
Damn, Kale. Alright. I see you.
Share my knowledge. Everyone's okay? Try this off the side.
Cleanup sequence.
It's a much more survivable team as well because Inefa plus Shinobu consta heal in case I get caught lacking with Inefa's shield down.
Accelerating.
I'll settle this. Our bond is strong.
I see everything, just like we rehearsed.
Kale can burst off cooldown. Throw that back out. That's a usable team. The Kale Hyper Fridge was a legit one for a bit. Yeah, Bina's res only works in not Cry. I forgot that that even exists. But thank you, Bina.
Leave me alone. Never mind. Let's go.
It was this.
Who's our target this time?
The Hyper Fridge Kale team was a genuine Kale team. Oh my gosh, Raccoon, thank you for the long time. Been at least hop in for a moment. Thank you, hello. And thank you for the 19 months. Oh, well, we're going the way we came. Why can't Bina res Sandrone? Is she stupid? Guys, just give Kazuha's friend to Vat Friday. One of you has that as their. Who is it? Hannah, just give Kazuha's friend a Tevat fried egg. Easy. That's why Makoto died, is because A can't cook. Ugh. Nobody tell Raiden I said that. That thing makes such gross noises. Frem could fix her. I can fix her. I could fix her. But whatever the hell is wrong with her is way hotter. Case in point, Vivian! Don't look at me like that. I know what you are. Insolent. Oh, right. You're not evil. Oh, right. You're not evil. Connery, they've talked about this. None of them are evil. Some of them are just people trying to get by. Okay. We've just been wandering around just trying out our teams. Obviously, Benefa is going to be the Kale team, the Kale DPS team. You know, Benefa would also allow me to put Nahida on there as well. And then Kale and Nahida could face Dottore down. I still don't think, like we did last time, I still don't think that I'm gonna bring Kale or Nahida into the Trounce domain, assuming we can even use our team for the Trounce domain, which Nodcry has been, it's been kind of weird. Always having preset teams for story fights. I suppose in a way that kind of makes it more quote-unquote accessible, but by the time you get to Nodcry, you should have plenty of people to maybe not plenty of people, but you should have the teams and builds to do some story level boss fights. For Kali damage, you'd want Llama non-Nod Cry, but the Llama's in there with Bina and Anefa because that team assumes that Benefa is going to be wheelchairing her, and she just happens to be on field. It's just because I want to play her as an on-field character. There are people who's like their solo Kales can hit for 50,000 on their skill. Mine isn't even mine is lacking even compared to those people. Where I'm gonna try to get Nicole. Definitely. Now for Llama and Flynn's, yeah. It is, to have the actual people who are there, who are present, being the ones that are fighting with you. We're gonna save up, and we're gonna try pulling on Nicole. If Sandrone, it doesn't matter how much I want a Nicole. Like, it could be Alice that's next on banner. It doesn't matter who is on banner next, the next. Is Malwika running alongside her? She is, right? And then who is on phase 2? I can't honestly remember. Oh, Lohan. And is it Lohan and Malwika? But it would kind of not matter who is running. If we get word that Sandrone is coming back and will be on banner, I will stop everything and save. Nicole Durin and then Lohan and Malwika. That's cool. 2 Hex characters in the same. It's cool and it's also not cool because they have to split your attention between the 2. But here, let's just roll these 9. I was gonna wait for a 10 pull, but can't remember where we are on standard pity. I don't think we're very high, are we? We just used 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 27. The last one was my Amos. My second Amos. You have got to be fucking me. D-Luke! He really wants to be on a team. He's like, please, I beg of you. Only a handful of people even play me anymore across the entire world. Son of a bitch! Watch the next 4-star be the Bell. Is my Bell R5'd at this point? I've gotten quite a few bells. At no point can I ever complain about gacha luck in this game. Genuinely. Holy C5 Batman! Please, I beg of you. Nobody, at one point, I was the Pyro DPS. Well, D-Luke, you don't have... I should not finish any of those thoughts that were materializing in my brain. Or I could, for the content. Your dealer is also C5. 2 more and I get a Stella. Oh, wait. I'm out of coffee. I have some teams where, like, if I wanted to build Risley, Bianca, hello, thank you for the follow, welcome. If I wanted to use Risley again, I could just replace Skirk with Risley. Who would I 100? There's so many characters that I would. Oh, man, the squirrel is not the squirrel is shut up. What are we doing? Because I have my Skirk team. I could just replace Skirk with Risley if I wanted to play Risley. I have plenty of characters that if I wanted to play Kutching, I could just throw her into a Benefa team. I could also just throw her... Kutching Overload would be kind of interesting. I could throw Mona into a bunch of teams. All I do is I just give her Singcho's artifacts. I want to get Mona her own artifacts. I love this character. Borrowed. I think I morph her accent into something that is definitely not what her accent is. Borrowed? You borrowed it? Where is the shit that was in the box? Mona would definitely swear if Genshin leveled up in their rating a little bit, Mona would definitely be one of the ones to swear. Mona, Diona, Fi, Myona. Oh, you know who we had started building and then stopped because I got distracted I was trying to actually put some effort into my Mualani, because as far as like Night Soul DPSs, I just don't care for using Mawika. I would use Mawika as off-field. I'd do that. But yeah, the ring is her best free-to-play, correct? C6 Dia, C4 Mona, and C5 Kutching! Cool. Want off-field, yeah, off-field map for, here, is this the, well, this is just Hyperfridge Kale. Realistically, bringing Kale in as an off-fielder, I guess I could try to build
Even when darkness falls,
a team
the
for
faithful shall not stray from the righteous path.
who else would give Kale some good personal damage?
There are still so many places for us to explore.
You could do this and EM Raiden. EM Raiden. I almost like Shinobu here more. Ooh, Frina instead of Nahida?
Witness my magnificence!
I will. I usually do. What's your favorite Frina outfit? The dark blue or the pure white? I'm kind of partial to the blue, honestly. I think it's because her hair reminds me of a jellyfish. Not in a bad way, just in a like, it's a jellyfish. I like short hair Farina. In dark mode. Minakale, Llama, and Nahida. Yeah, because I could usually I just Benefa wheelchair her. But if I do want some personal damage out of here, you guys are right that no Nod Cry, Llama as the solo Nod Cry makes more sense. There's not a Dendro buffer in the way of like Farozon being an Animo buffer, is there? I can't think of one, but I'm also an idiot, so. Mualulu. What the hell do I name this team? You son of a bitch! Here, we could... Bear with me, it makes no sense, but it's funny.
Would be nice.
It makes no sense, but it's funny. Hang on, hang on.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment. I have high hopes for this journey.
Guns and Delulu. Law and Order was when I had Yanfei and Zhongli. Like, that's an actual team. I think it was Yanfei, Zhongli, Xingqiu, and Yelan. That's actually kind of, is that my because that's just a Liyue team. I thought I had Yanfei in her own team. It'd be cool if in Snezhnaya they could up the number of configurable teams.
Next time, be sure to make a proper appointment.
Sure.
Yeah, Zhongli, don't just barge into the law office like that.
May knowledge guide you.
It's time to pull the trigger.
That's such a stupid team name. Who was here? Durin. And where? I can never find my baby dragon when I want to.
Hello, everyone. I'm Durin.
He is so pure. Hello, I'm Durin. How do you know? Who was here? The fish. Who else? The fish.
In the name of the Prinzessin.
Oh, was it Bennett, actually? It might have been Bennett. No, Chevrolet. There's so many characters.
All right, team, let's move it out.
What do I name this team? That's just dung! Nope, that's not gonna... Dungeons and Dragon. Official has not played Tabletop Troop yet. Somebody needs to fix that immediately. Xingqiu's artifacts, go! I still have her on Favonius Codex because I don't with the artifacts that she borrows, she won't meet her ER requirement without the Codex. That's her. She's always playing. What? Panta? Do I need Mora? I kinda always need Mora. Boop. 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 Now this team's rotation would be Mawika skill, Shiloden skill, Mona burst, Mualani burst? The rotations are always what I have trouble with. Because do I need to crash into enemies before I wanted Mualani mostly for the collection, actually, because I already had so many crazy powerful characters. So I don't really play her, so I don't really remember how she works. Mona ult charged? Mona ult charged? Shilonen, Mawika, Mualani. Oh, to apply Hydro, then Shilonen, Mouse skill, Mona, Mualani. Let me build up bursts real quick. It's not Hex Mona, yeah. Give me ult, please. I could just put Llama in party and then okay. I could just put Llama in party and go grab a free ult from the deer. Mualani doesn't need burst. I thought that's kind of what a big part of her damage was Big Shark. So apply Hydro. This is so stupid to do this while like on the fly.
Light it up. Fate is upon you. Let's ride. Amazing.
I wonder if does this work a lot better on single target enemies for single target damage, because then Mona's bubble can stay on people.
Written in the stars.
Because what's that doing right now? Was that 323? I have put 0 effort into you. Had I Mona? Yeah, she has no. She has. I already forgot. Had I ulted with Mona. She's caked? She's You said cracked. You said cracked. Oh, my fucking brain. I need more, right? Yeah, always. Her skill does the majority of the damage, because you won't have her, burst all the time, I guess. Yeah, you're right. It's not unreasonable for a well-built free-to-play Mualani to hit 500 to 600. Frickin' fricks of the frickin' frickers. Is this a heckin' thing that I haven't hecked? What the hell just happened to you? How long is this preparation gonna take? Look over there! Someone's sighing away by the... I cannot even remotely read that. Like, let alone me speaking it on stream. I can't even just read that. It ran off again. There's only one. You know what? Every Fontanian, I always voice like that. It ran off again. And there's only one left inside the swim ring. What do we do now? How long is this going to take? Huh. Looks like someone's taking pictures of the flow current birds over there. Well, they are pretty cute. With how they sway this way and that. I prefer flying squirrels. What about dying squirrels? Because you'll really appreciate my endgame content. I don't die a lot actually in endgame, which is fascinating. I just run out of time. Well, they're cute too. But could you really bear to say flying squirrels are cuter right in front of a swimming flow current bird's face? That's the spirit, my lovely young lady with the beautifully shiny silver hair. Truly, the one who created these flow current birds deserves all the praise the world can offer. So great is... apologies. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm a flow current bird photography enthusiast. Call me Janvel? Janvel? I'm sure. My name's Paimon. What do you mean my name's Paimon? Paimon named Paimon. And this is Conry. Still, why are you sighing sadly over here? Are there tons of flow current birds around you? That's a long story. But allow me to summarize. There are many just like me, and all of us want to take the most interesting photos. And just a few days ago, I came up with an idea most ingenious. That is, to put all flow current birds within my camera frame into swim rings. And what might exactly be the meaning in that? The meaning, of course, is that it is utterly meaningless. Okay. Flow current birds can swim, and as such, to have them wear those swim rings is a thing as devoid of meaning as spending Mora to earn the same amount of Mora back. Feels like you're putting too much on their shoulders. Indeed, that is what they call surrealist photography. One must seek deeper meaning within the photo one takes, though unfortunately they've run into some trouble on that front. As one might expect, real flow current birds don't wear swim rings. No shit! And so one cannot, in fact, take such pictures. You did call it surreal, you know. Wait, we could just put the swim rings on all the flow current birds, couldn't we? Oh, come on, Conry, let's lend a hand. From two flow current bird enthusiasts to another. Yes! Jolly enthusiast I prefer squirrels. I prefer squirrels. Hey! Now's not the time for that sort of talk. Wait, really? You'd help me out? Well, as long as you give us a nice few pictures when you're done. Well then, I'll be in your debt. Oh my gosh, bro. 1, she is so cute. 2, 0 thoughts behind that gaze of the gods. Looks like some... Oh. Oh, do you want just to push them? Into the ring? No, because they'll move around. I may be stupid. This is, Master of the Nightwind shit, isn't it? Oh, I just have to capture them.
Carefully.
Oh, that was far easier than...
I was like, what do I do? You want me to do there, Sonny?
Steady.
No! That's cheating.
Carefully.
That is cheating.
Steady now.
Oh, such lovely timing. I can barely believe that my photo-taking quest, which had eluded me no matter how hard I tried, was completed so quickly with your help. All it took was your cute granny flying in the air. What a crazy sentence out of context. All these flow current birds, their bobbing, rolling forms, sitting within their swim rings. Ah, a sight so moving it brings one to tears. Is it really that moving? Sometimes we make our life's pursuit out of something that others cannot understand, indeed even consider absurd. Nonetheless, I believe the number of flow current bird enthusiasts in the world shall increase, so long as I keep taking these photos. Paimon 100% believes in this future too. Ah, thank you both so much for your help. Please, take these as tokens of my gratitude. Hoops are also traps. Traps are also hoops.
Is it too much to carry? Here, let me help.
Nicole funds. Couple Nicole funds over there's. I guess that was a spawnable chest, so that wouldn't have been identified by the compass. Wow, I'm low on phlogiston. There's something up there, likely. A likely story. Sing me a song. Call the flying saurians and birds who have left their nests. Do you hear that? Someone way up high singing. They're pretty good too. Wanna go say hello to them? He's getting further and further away. Oh my gosh, why? Oh my gosh. Some of the NPCs in Notland are so cute. Look at her hair. Nice view, don't you think? Perfect for flying, too. Soaring through the skies, following the wind. It's an awesome feeling all around. Indeed. Ho there, warrior! Ho there, warrior! If it's a trial flight you're after, feel free. My father built this place for me, but I don't mind sharing it. Thanks, I was just thinking about giving it a try. You're welcome, you're welcome. Anyone who loves flying is a friend of Manyoya's. That's me, by the way. You look a little young for the Saurian flying squad. Are you a reserve rider, or are you training to become a warrior? You don't recognize the Tumaini? Chat. We're gonna have to kill her. We're just passing adventurers. Oh, I rarely see adventurers so passionate about flight. Until a moment ago, I thought you were training for the flying squad exam. Soaring through the skies, now that's a feeling you never forget. I doubt you'll find a soul who wouldn't hold on to that freedom no matter what, and I'm no exception, I tell you. You sound like you're in the know. Oh, you sound like you're in the know. Are you from the flying squad? I used to be. I'm retired now. Apparently I'm much older. I flew for quite some years, and while that doesn't make me too old by most measures, I was a real veteran in the flying squad. Yes. So when my physical condition fell off from where it used to be, it was time to say toot-toot, toot-toot, toodaloo. No need to pity me. I'm not even sad. Though it is quite regrettable. Our young Saurian riders have just started taking to the air, but I've already caught a shooting star. Things won't be the same anymore, of course, and I want to get to spend most of my day in the sky. I still have a chance to soar up there. So that's why I'm here, reminiscing about the life that I have given up. Shame that flying solo is quite boring without the company of my squad mates. I'm memeing on it, but that actually kind of is rough. Oh yeah, how would you like to fly with me? Our squad often had little competitions, just for fun. The one with the highest score would get tossed into the air, while the lowest would pay for our meal. Your Saurian riders are a tight-knit bunch, huh? Yes, everyone's amazing. What was that? That was like a thump to the right of me, which is the window to this room, and I'm on the second floor. Well, I don't know, so I'm sure it's fine. Not that I'll ever get to enjoy that atmosphere again, nor can I deny that my skills are an inexorable downhill slide. But even should physical strength or physical damage decline and judgment dull, experience never stops stacking up. So I might have retired, but it's just from the squad, not from the skies. So, shall we compete? Think you can catch a veteran Saurian rider in the air? No, I'm terrible at the Kukusaur controls. We're in. Huh. I was worried for a moment you'd think me a freak for abruptly mentioning these things to a youngster like you. Thank goodness you didn't. But let me know when you want to give it a whirl. Let's set this as our objective. Ride your Saurian as far as you can along the designated course within the time limit. I'll help you keep score. The results are divided into 4 grades, and we'll count this as your win if you can beat the second highest tier. Let me know when you're ready. Start the scored flight. Are we competing? Ride your Saurian and fly at full speed along the course, striving to get the highest score possible within the time limit. It counts as a win if you exceed the highest score. I'm ready. Let's head to the starting point. Okay. I'm so bad at these challenges. Let me scry! Okay, this is fine so far. Okay, we're following this. Okay, let's go. Oh! I don't know why I find this so confusing. It's so simple, and it is simple. Oh. Okay, air current. Not bad. But you could still be faster, yes. Pow! Ooh, almost landed. Shit balls. I think I missed a couple down there. Oh, never mind. I got double S out of that. Oh, 65 out of 65 as well. Okay, never mind. Thought I missed some. You were great. I guess it's true what they say, that the young are bound to surpass the old. Even stars may fall, let alone people. My time is over. Retiring happily was the right choice. But it's just so difficult to accept. I'm still young. I don't even have wrinkles. Why do I have to retire? How could my career be over so soon? I started falling before I could even experience what it was like to reach the top. Had I known I'd have so many regrets. Never mind. If I could do it all over again, I would still make the same choices. I would still do my best to join the flying squad, which isn't difficult given my skills. Then I'd wind up retiring at this age again. I've done my best, and all I can do now is accept it. I guess that's life. Many things are beyond our control, and if you dream of being a hero, perhaps you must accept that you can shine for but an instant. Manyoya? Not to worry. He's a brilliant flyer. You had this pitying look the whole time, so why the uneasy face now? Life's full of surprises, and they'll come whether you accept them or not. Consider it a pearl of wisdom from a retired saurian writer. My issues are my own to resolve. Don't let them ruin your mood. I'm impressed. If only my siblings were as calm as you. You have siblings? And we're calm? That's right. 2 younger brothers, and unlike you, they're a chore and a half to get through to. They're training their flying skills too. Akabito is just focused on running away from it all, so he might have been hiding instead. Forget about those brats. I can see your talent, clear as day. Try training a little more if you get the time. Who knows? The flying squad may come knocking at your door. I'll try my best. That's good to hear. I hope I'll catch you flying again. Good luck, young warrior. Wave! Wave, apparently.
A reward on the road.
A reward on the toad. I'm so nervous for this next AQ, bro. I now have renewed hope for Sandrone, though. Because, once again, I did think that Luna 7 was going to be the end of Nodcry. But I don't know why my math was that bad that I thought I mathed it out. I thought I mathed it out to that, one of the brothers is up there? Like, up there? As in, like, up there? I thought I'd had mathed it out to where, I thought that Luna 7 was going to be the end of it. That, like, oh, these patches will take us all the way to Nodcry's, all the way to Snezhnaya's release, which we have a date for. But because that is not the case, my Sandrone hopes are reignited. Where? Brothers. Here? One of the brothers that I can murder? The math did not math. It often doesn't. Look at her, man. Bro, look at her. She's so cute and nonplussed. I still have her home pinned as Pillow Princess. I think that's probably gonna do it for today, honestly. Let's end in Fontaine, because Fontaine feels like home. She's so cute and pink. I love when the Notland characters' tattoos glow when they're in Night Soul state.
There'll be an extra few.
Whoops. Shilonins are very pretty. Wait, one more time. Wait, one more time, Shilulu. Damn. Anyway, oh, ow! Damn. Anyways. I have some videos to get filmed. Some of them are pretty short. There's are you in chat? Yes, you are. There's the Phoenix game part 2. I have some more voice lines that I've written down that I'm like, oh yeah, we could put that into the second video of into the second one. What is the Phoenix game, you ask? Check my YouTube shorts. There's a DPS Beto video, the DPS Kale video, which I'm redoing that entire video since now Benefa Kale Benefa Carry exists. There's not solo traveler, but how strong is my traveler? Putting traveler in teams and giving him different weapons and artifact loadouts depending on what element he's resonated with. Seeing how strong my Animo Ether can be with only Mondstadt supports. How strong my Geo Ether can be with only Leo support, and so on and so forth. There's some other videos to get done, but streams primarily. So, tomorrow, let's see, do we have any other, no, we did all of our standard polls. So far we have 34 banked. 1 day, 17 hours remaining for my wife to try to grab a Siege Wing. We have 34 banked. I'll be able to grab a couple more with Welkin plus dailies. But not going into Luna 7 with a shit ton. But you know, we are going into our polls with quite a few. Is going to be our Zenless polls. So we're pulling on Lucia, and we have 160 signal searches saved up. quite a few. Let's see what I want to end with. And we have 20 standard polls as well in we have 20 standard polls as well in Zenless. So Zenless 1.7 main quest, you said, is what's going on tomorrow. Then the day after that will be Genshin's maintenance day on Tuesday. So then that is the day we'll be doing some Endfield stuff, wrapping up some more things in Valley 4. Then we can finally pull on Nicole, watch her trailers. So I'm thinking we start that stream off by watching Nicole's trailers because I haven't watched them yet. I was like, let's watch them right before we pull. Watch trailers, do our Nicole pulls, then let's just hop right into Luna 7 Archon Quest. What say you to that? So we have the next few days actually planned out. Thanks everyone so much. I'll see you next time. Be good to one another. Drink water. Love you a lot. Thanks again. Check YouTube because there's gonna be some videos and shorts and stuff coming out because I was able to blast through editing. I think I have my editing chops now kind of locked down where I can edit more quickly. So thanks again. See you next time. Love you lots. Bye-bye.